your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Ann Masasi here with your check-in on the weather. We had a chilly start this morning with mostly sunny skies throughout the day, as well as temperatures getting into the lower 60s. Right now we're sitting at 59 degrees. We have those dew points in the 30s, as well as winds out of the west-northwest at 9 miles per hour, though it is gusting a little bit. I don't know if you could see the wind is hitting me in the face. And with the clear skies tonight, we're actually going to have good viewing weather for the Hunter's moon, and it's actually rising right now out of the east. And what makes this a little extra special is that it's going to be at its peak tomorrow morning, which means that we'll actually be able to see it tonight and tomorrow night. And even though it's not going to be as chilly tonight as it was last night, you still might want to put on some extra layers if you're going to be going outside to see tonight's Hunter's moon, as well as if you're going tomorrow night. And for more on that, I will send it to our chief meteorologist, Colleen Hurley, back in the studio. Colleen?
That's right. Last night we were down in the 30s. Frosty for many, below freezing for some. Tonight a little bit better by about 10 degrees. Still chilly. Temperatures getting into the 40s, but we don't have that worry of any frost forming overnight tonight. The lows 45 in Old Forge, 49 in Utica tonight, 46 in Cooperstown. So a chilly start tomorrow morning, but not as cold as this morning, and will warm up nicely. A little bit warmer tomorrow afternoon than today. Mid-60s in the North Country to around 70 in most spots, 68 in Cooperstown, 69 in Ilion tomorrow afternoon. So temperatures running above normal for just a couple of days here before we see that swing back in the opposite direction. We'll have nice quiet weather tomorrow. High pressure is sort of in control once again, but then a classic storm system comes through Thursday. A warm front followed by a cold front, and we'll get nice and warm in between those two storms, but they will, or those two fronts rather, but they will be bringing us a few rounds of showers. So we'll see how that plays out. Tonight we are clear and quiet. We'll see temperatures into the 40s, and we've got nice sunshine tomorrow. A few more clouds rolling in the later part of the day, but we'll be nice and quiet. And overnight tomorrow night, late night, we'll have a small chance of showers, and that'll go into Thursday as well. We'll have that warm front followed by a cold front, so a round of showers in the morning, but actually plenty of dry time here in the middle of the day on Thursday. In between those two fronts, getting nice and warm, getting some sunshine to break out. By the evening, though, we get another round of showers coming through, maybe some thunder on Thursday night as well. That'll be the cold front swinging through, and that's going to cool things well back down for Friday and into the weekend. So tonight we get into the 40s, 49 in Utica. Very quiet. We've got clear skies, maybe a little bit of patchy fog forming. Tomorrow we're in the upper 60s in the afternoon, so warmer than today, a little bit comfortable. And we'll have still breezy conditions out of the west at 5 to 15, but a nice quiet day for us to continue to dry out from our recent rainfall. Though those showers are back again on Thursday, though we'll have plenty of dry time in the middle of the day. Showers to start and end the day. We'll get into the low 70s in between the two fronts in the afternoon. So nice and warm, but much cooler on Friday. Only low 50s. Friday afternoon. We have a very small chance for a morning shower Friday. The rest of the day looks nice and quiet. Then it's a chilly weekend. We'll have nights in the 30s, so we'll be watching out for that frost again by Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. And we have a few showers off and on through the weekend. Not really a washout, but our pattern will stay unsettled, and we stay actually below normal with those low 50s, it looks like, into next week. So this brief little warm-up, if you can call it a warm-up, a moderate up, only lasting for us or 2 more days, and then we'll have that frost, unfortunately, back in the forecast. But we've been paying for it. We had a lot of good weather, so now we gotta pay for it with the frost.
We were definitely spoiled there for a while.
Big time.
For sure. Thanks, Colleen. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight on News Nation.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
We're looking at the time-lapse from today. Beautiful sunrise, nice cumulus action there in the middle of the day, but we cleared out before sunset. A beautiful end to the day there, but in perfect conditions, actually, to see the full Hunter's moon rising tonight. That rose right around dinner time, and it's nearly full tonight. It's actually technically full tomorrow morning at 10:47 p.m. is when it's 100% full. So you get to enjoy it tonight and again tomorrow night. It will be rising for us tomorrow night closer to 6:30, but this is the moon for October. I don't know what words I'm searching for there. This is October's full moon. It's known as the Hunter's moon. Next month for November, it will be the Beaver moon. Now, earlier on today, we started off frosty in the 30s, but we got into the low 60s this afternoon, held there for quite a while, only fell into the 50s this evening, and we'll see temperatures falling into the 40s overnight tonight. Not quite as cold as last night, not having to worry about that frost tonight, but we'll get into the mid 40s in most spots. 46 in Little Falls tonight, 47 in Oneida. Oneonta. So a cool start, but not as cold as it was today. Tomorrow morning, and we'll get into the upper 60s in the afternoon. 69 for Utica, 68 in Cooperstown, even the mid-60s up in Old Forge, so it'll be nice and comfortable. A couple of degrees warmer than we got today there. Tomorrow, we'll get slightly warmer, it looks like, on Thursday as well. Now, tomorrow, weather stays pretty quiet. High pressures to the south, but our weather still stays nice and dry. Then on Thursday, we have the classic warm front followed by a cold front coming in, and in between those two, we'll get into some really nice warm air. What that means, we'll see a couple of rounds of showers. So let's take a look at how that plays out. First, tonight we are clear and quiet. We've got that bright hunter's moon shining out there, and we'll have a nice, mostly sunny day tomorrow. It does look like we'll have more clouds coming in for the second half of the day, but we should have a nice quiet day. Overnight tomorrow night, quiet as well, maybe a shower or two. And then here's the first round of showers on Thursday morning. They're pretty widely scattered, nothing major. We get some sunshine in the middle of the day, and I think we could get quite warm here into the 70s on Thursday afternoon. Then the second round comes through in the evening. That'll be showers, but maybe a thunderstorm or two coming through with that as well. That will be the cold front, and by Friday morning, we will have cooled back down. So it's just one day there in the 70s, unfortunately. Mid-40s for us overnight tonight. Tomorrow, a little bit warmer than today. We get into the upper 60s, maybe hitting 70 in a couple of spots. It'll still be breezy for us, but nice and sunny, a nice quiet day. Thursday, we've got those showers in the morning and some more coming through in the evening, but nice, warm, and quiet during the afternoon on Thursday. Then things cool back down for Friday and the weekend, so sort of like what we had this past weekend. We will see that this upcoming weekend, though it won't be as wet, not as much rain expected, just a few spotty showers. It will be as cold, if not colder. We get into the 30s at night and only to around 50 in the afternoons, and it looks like we'll stay on that slightly cooler side as we get into next week as well. And Jamie, we are watching now for Sunday, maybe in the Adirondacks or the higher hills, some wet snowflakes possibly mixing in. The air will be cold enough. I know, but the air will be cold enough, so it's a possibility that Dan and I will be watching closely for sure.
Right. Well, I'll have my fingers crossed that we can hold out for snow a little bit longer.
Here's hoping.
Thanks, Colleen. Our sports director, David Edelstein, has your look at local sports coming up right after the break.
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
The weather was relatively quiet today. We had a lot going on this time lapse. We see some fog in the morning, clouds there, but plenty of sunshine and a beautiful sunset. Also, the moon setting there at the beginning of the loop. That was last night's moon. We also have the moon out there tonight, and it is a full hunter's moon. You'll see it up all night long. It's not going to set until 7:09 a.m. Perfect viewing conditions for that out there tonight. Not a cloud in the sky, but the moon is technically hitting 100% full tomorrow morning, so you'll be able to see that tomorrow night as well, rising closer to 6:30 p.m. tomorrow evening, but once again, it'll be up for much of the night tomorrow night, and there will be a few more clouds, it looks like, in the area tomorrow night, but hopefully still being able to catch that through those clouds. Now, later tonight, we're getting down to the mid-40s pretty much across the board. 47 in Oneonta tonight, 46 in Little Falls, so not nearly as cold as we were last night. We were frosty and even freezing for some last night. That's not a worry for us overnight tonight. And tomorrow, we'll actually get a few degrees warmer than we did today. Upper 60s to around 70 in the afternoon, mid-60s in the North Country. So very, very comfortable, actually above normal for us here on Wednesday. And again, Thursday, before we shift back to about where we were this past weekend at the end of the week. And you'll see that tomorrow we stay nice and quiet. High pressure passes to the south of us, but we're pretty quiet. And then Thursday, we have the classic warm front followed by a cold front scenario coming in. And you get the warmest air in a storm system up here close to the low. So we'll be kind of in that warm sector at times on Thursday, getting nice and warm in the early part of the day. But the cold front comes through Thursday evening, Thursday night, and that's going to really change things up for Friday, swinging back below normal. So overnight tonight, we've got clear, dry conditions, very, very bright moonlit night. And tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. Looks like we will see some more clouds coming in for the second half of the day, but we will be nice and quiet there. Same for tomorrow night, just a small chance of a shower. Then Thursday, that's going to be bookended with showers. So your first round comes through in the morning, kind of scattered there. We're quiet, dry for a good chunk of the day on Thursday. If you can get out on your lunch break, do so. We'll have some sunshine, but then you'll see in the evening more showers coming in. That's our second round. And we may also have a rumble of thunder or two as that cold front swings through. That'll be Thursday night. So tonight we're down to the mid-40s, chilly but not as cold as last night. We've got clear skies, and tomorrow mostly sunny. More clouds coming in for the evening, but we'll get into the upper 60s, close to 70 tomorrow afternoon. We'll still be a little bit breezy, but very, very mild for this time of year. And same for Thursday, looking at low 70s in between that warm front and cold front. But then we will cool down for Friday. We'll struggle to make it into the low 50s on Friday afternoon. And then we're on the cooler side this weekend, 30s at night. So frost will be a possibility for us again by the weekend, and only getting into the low 50s in the afternoon. Now, it will be a chilly weekend like last weekend, but not as wet, not as much rain, just a few scattered showers from time to time there. And it looks like we will stay on the cooler side early next week. Lots of pumpkin carving probably happening this weekend. So good weather for that. But tomorrow, really nice, sunny and a little bit warmer. So, you know, midweek, we'll have to enjoy that sunshine while we can take it.
Sunny, warmer, that's what I like to hear.
Right.
Thanks, Colleen. There's more Eyewitness News coming up right after the break.